In this video, you'll learn to add and format shapes in a Pages document. To insert a shape, I'll click on the Shape menu on the top menu bar. I can choose from the categories of shapes on the left-hand side or type in the specific shape I'm looking for. I'll click on this grass to insert it into my document. Then I'll click, hold, and drag the shape to where I want it to be. I'll change the color of my shape by selecting it, then clicking on the Format menu and clicking on Style. There are many options available for color in this menu. I can choose to fill my grass with a solid green color, or I might choose a gradient or advanced gradient fill to give it a more blended effect. I can make my shape larger by pulling up on one of the corners. If I want several of the same shape, I can easily copy and paste. A shortcut for copying and pasting in Pages is to hold down the Option key and to drag the shape out to create another one. I'm going to search in the Nature category to insert another shape. I'll give this river an advanced gradient fill. Now I want to give the river the appearance of coming from behind the grass. I'll click on Arrange in the Formatting menu. Then I'll click on Back to send the river behind the other layers of shapes. Let's add an animal to this scene. It needs a sun also. Let's do something a little fancy with this sun. I'll do a secondary click and click on Break Apart. Now each piece of this sun is a separate shape and can be formatted separately. I'm going to color the sun's rays orange. Now I'll put my sun back together again. I'll select all the pieces of the sun, perform a secondary click, and select Group. Looks good. Last but not least, I'll change the background color of this slide. With no shape selected, I'll choose Background Fill under the Format menu. I can choose a solid color or a gradient fill for my background. Because shapes can easily get moved around as students work in their Pages document, it's a good idea to teach students to lock them into place. I'll perform a secondary click on this shape and click on Lock. Now, even if I try to move the shape around, it is locked in place. This can be helpful so that shapes do not accidentally get moved after they have been placed. Now it's your turn. Practice adding and formatting shapes in your Pages document.